All right, Shalom. Giving all praises, glory, and honors unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, of the great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is Brother Tazara from GMS Atlanta. Back with another M.O.T.B micro C hip video. Because the information and reports just don't stop. All right. All kinds of different websites, all kinds of different articles are posting about this information. And, we're at the point that, as I always say, soon it's going to be in your face. Or they're going to try and put it in you. Okay? So it says companies are profiting by putting a micro C hip in your brain. And this is from July 6, 2024. So it says, in a groundbreaking development that sounds straight out of a science fiction novel, companies are racing to integrate micro C hips with the human brain. And I've been saying it. They got the memo from the elites, these tech companies, these different industry leaders and tech giants. They've all been getting the green light. They've all been given the green light to produce this technology and do these test runs on humans. All right. Now it says this technology, known as brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, is on the cusp of revolutionizing not just the tech industry, but human life as we know it. Blake Guidry, host of The Morning Brew, dives into the world of BCIs, exploring their current state, potential, and the challenges these pioneering companies face. Let's see what he had to say. All right, and then it has a subheading here, The Pioneers of Brain Tech. The story opens with Nolan Arbaugh, the first person to receive a Neuralink implant, and I've done plenty of videos on this. Different brothers have as well. Playing chess using only his mind. This incredible demonstration highlights the potential of BCIs. However, as Guidry points out, this technology is still in its infancy, likening the current state of brain tech to the original Macintosh computer, functional but far from perfect. Right, and these different companies are trying things out, but the more they get these tech companies to try it out on humans, then the quicker they get these results. And that's what they want to see, so they can push it out there to the public. It says the challenges of brain data, or data, however you say it. Developing BCIs involves navigating the complexities of the human brain, the most intricate organ in our body. The primary challenge is establishing a clean and uninterrupted flow of data from the brain to a computer. This requires decoding massive amounts of brain data, a task that demands some of the world's most sophisticated technology. And then it says historical context and funding. Neurotechnology isn't a recent phenomenon. It has been in the academic phase for decades, but significant advancements began in 2013 with the Brain Initiative. Yeah, and I did a video on this years ago, back when Obama was in office. He introduced this, the Brain Initiative. And I even said back then that was going to be the gateway to lead to the micro C hip, the M.O.T.B, and the forehead, as the prophecy says in Revelation. If you know the prophecies, you know the breakdown, then you can see whenever they start to introduce certain things, like Trump introduced what? The Space Force. So we know that the Space Force is going to be implemented to fight the angels, the so-called UFOs, the chariots, when Yahweh Shai returns, along with the other nations. This Brain Initiative, when it went into play, it was a foreshadowing of them uh, introducing these BCIs into the world. All right. It says, but significant advancements began in 2013 with the BRAIN Initiative, which funneled substantial funding into the industry. A decade later, we're on the brink of seeing these technologies hit the consumer market, with companies preparing to launch commercial prototypes and eventually full-scale products. This is what I've been saying. All of this is to forward their agenda. They're going to push these chips to the public, okay? It's just a matter of time, all right? A few moments in time left, all right? Because if you've been following, if you've been keeping up with this trend of implantable brain devices, then you can see that they're gearing up for something big, okay? It says the divisions within the industry. Guidry explains that the BCI industry can be divided into two main areas: communication and therapeutic applications. Companies like Neuralink and BlackRock Neurotic. All right, there's BlackRock. We know about Vanguard and BlackRock, but I need to look into this and to see. Matter of fact, let me see what this is here. Yep, BlackRock. So even BlackRock has its hands in these implantable brain computer devices, BCIs, these interfaces. So we'll see what comes from that. It says companies like Neuralink and BlackRock Neurotic focus on translating brain activity into movement or speech, while others like M.O.T.B and Synchrony, I never heard of M.O.T.B. It says aim to treat neurological disorders by writing information into the brain. So yeah, hey, this is what John the Revelator saw. Okay, he saw this. He saw these things. Okay, I'm going to get it. This is Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a M.A.R.K. in their right hand or in their foreheads. And it's going to be for a particular reason. It's going to be for you to be able to interact in this coming biometric world that is emerging. Okay, there is an emerging biometric world around us where everything is interactive digitally, but with humans. It's called the Internet of Things. Okay, and the only thing they need to do now is connect humans, dumb people, dumb humans, to smart technology. Okay? And they're going to put it, as it says, in your right hand or in your forehead. And if you don't, you won't be able to buy or sell, except you're tied into this system. Okay? This is what's coming. All right? Real world applications. The video features Ian Burkhart, one of the first recipients of a BCI who, after a car accident, regained the ability to move his hand and fingers through the device. This showcases the immediate practical benefits of BCIs. And this is how they're going to sell it. They're going to sell it as a miracle cure for those with mainly neurological, as it says here, disorders. All right? It says loss of motor functions. The potential applications are vast, from restoring motor functions to combating neurological disorders such as epilepsy and Parkinson's. And that's how they're going to sell it to your grandma, your grandpa, your aunt, your uncle, your cousin who's sick. And then for you regular functioning normal folks, you know, they're going to present it to you to put it in your hand. Swipe and go. You know, you do everything with your hands. So this is how they're going to push it. Regulatory and financial hurdles. And this is another thing they have to work out the kinks with. This is despite the promising advancements, BCIs face significant regulatory and financial challenges. The FDA's breakthrough device designation aims to expedite the approval process, and it's going to come quick, quick, particularly for life-improving devices. However, there are still hurdles regarding who would bear the cost of these technologies once they become available. Insurance companies will need to evaluate the cost-benefit ratio, which remains a complex issue. So look for insurance companies, Geico, the auto industry, health companies, Kaiser Permanente. Look for these insurance companies to look for articles to be reported with these insurance companies to get involved with these new medical technologies. Okay, all these things are in the works. The role of artificial intelligence, right? AI plays a crucial role in the future of BCIs. By decoding and making sense of the vast amounts of brain data, AI can help fine-tune these devices to work more efficiently. This symbiotic relationship between BCIs and AI is essential for the technology to reach its full potential, enabling continuous improvement. All right, so the ethical and future implications. So it says the potential for BCIs extends beyond medical benefits. There are military applications such as controlling fighter jets or enhancing cognitive abilities on the battlefield. However, this technology also raises significant ethical concerns. The ability to download skills or memories, while fascinating, poses questions about the nature of human experience and identity. It adds into your brain. Let me see. I'm not going to read all of this. Privacy concerns. Esau don't care about your privacy. But another application is going to be, or eventually, like I said, well, like the prophecy says, they're going to put it in your hand, your arm or your hand, and then you can buy and sell. But this is just talking about the one in your forehead, which now, pretty much whatever you think, if you get one of these charagmas, these brain devices in your head, if you think about paying for something, just go to the register in the store and you can just pay for it with your hand. Your thoughts, They're going to tie it to biometrics, online, buying things online. And they want to put ads into your brain. Yeah, like they got all these pop-ups on this website here. But that's mainly the point. We're at the time where Esau has been given the green light through the Spirit on the left-hand side to fulfill this prophecy in Revelation 13. And it's coming quickly. So with that, I hope it was edifying. All praises go to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai by Shem Rakakwadash. Shalom.